In troubled times, it is the eldest who are the last to go. I can attest to that, being the only one left in the village still alive to eat the last of the rations. It is a poor last meal, a simple stew, but oddly comforting. Somehow I manage to keep my hand from trembling as I bring the bowl to my mouth, finishing the last drop. The creatures stare at me from outside my broken window, waiting for me to finish dinner. One of them, with chubby little cheeks and a heart-shaped birthmark on her forehead, gives me a grin, revealing pointed devil teeth. I assume they're just being polite, or hoping the stew will add a few grams to this half-starved frame. I can't help but notice the little bones decorating their pelts, probably the bones of older siblings. The children were the first to be attacked, dragged away into the cold dark if they ventured into the forest to gather firewood or scrounge for food. The younger you are, the harder it is to survive these cold, cruel winters, especially when they appeared a year later. As time passed, they became more bold, stealing into huts in the dead of night, leaving behind half-eaten bodies. Messages written in blood stained the victims' walls, little misspelled words or pictures, gibberish for the most part, although a heart decorated my house when it was my wife's turn. We tried setting guards out, but it was difficult to manage more than a desperate shout or feebly push them away. They'd just smile and stare hungrily at us from behind the trees. We gave up after a week. After all, it was hard enough leaving them the first time, leading them deep into the woods, their trusting hands enveloped in ours. In terrible times, it's hard enough to feed oneself, let alone a family. So we led our little ones, our youngest sons and daughters, deep into the forest and left, refusing to look back, lest we see the tears freezing on their cherubic cheeks. In such times, the youngest are always first to go.